So I'm curious to see exactly how dating will go amongst Gen Zers. I have no idea. I have no idea on the dating scene. For millennials, for years, it was the dating app era, right? It was the dating app era. It was the I like Friends. It was the I need my Ross to my Rachel. It was the Office is my favorite show. And that was dating for millennials. Gen Z, I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do. It's giving sex on the first date desires. Is that like what's going on? I feel like they're going to be, I don't know, mega woke here. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I don't even know what we're going to tackle. When is Gen Z, by the way? What is the cutoff? What's the cutoff for Gen Z? Is it 97? For a while, there was an argument, right? And then I think people just decided. I think they're always blurry, right? Yeah. I think, for example, like, if we're going to say it's 97, but you're born in 96 and you're the oldest of 5 siblings, you're actually Gen Z. But if you're born in 96 and you're the youngest of 5 siblings and everyone's born in the 80s and the early 90s, then you're a millennial, right? Because culturally, you picked up a lot from your family, your tribe that you're born in. So you against your own will and choice, were influenced in one way or the other.
Do you only go for models?
Not particularly. I'm open.
Okay, first of all, I have to increase the volume. Second of all, that guy's voice, holy shit. Am I crazy? Was that the smoothest, silkiest voice I've ever heard in my life?
Do you only go for models?
Not particularly. I'm open.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Fun fact about Khalid.
Okay. I mean, that voice was WW Riz. But that button press was oof. That was tough. Tayzon Day. I think you are super wrong on this. I don't think Tayzon Day's speaking voice is very buttery. To me, it sounds like Markiplier.
Do you only go for models?
Not particularly. I'm open.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Fun fact
Oh,
about Khalid.
it has to be red.
Oh.
Welcome to The Button, a speed dating show. When the button lights up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
Get out of here.
If 2 people can last on a date for 10 minutes, they win an all expenses paid second date.
This is the button.
What's your name?
I'm Tyler. How are you? What's your name?
My name is Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
Is it peaking a bit? Is it peaking for you guys? I feel like the audio is peaking. I want to make sure we're straight here. The output isn't? Are you sure? Good for me. Maybe it's just on my end.
What's your name?
I'm Tyler. How are you? What's your name?
My name is Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That
All
kid
right.
is so
Initial
young.
reactions. Are you attracted?
Okay, this is not in 1080p as well. I'm watching a 480p video. This kid has to be like 19 years old, maybe? He's so young.
To each other.
Not quite yet.
Oh,
Because I just met you like 30 seconds.
oh, you don't go off looks?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nice. I really like your freckles on your face.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
into freckles.
I like your eyes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Tyler
Oh.
does improv theater.
Cringe loser. I do improv theater as well. That's why I'm allowed to call you cringe loser because I was.
Oh, you do? That's so cool.
Yeah. Every Wednesday night.
Can you do some improv?
What does that fucking mean? We gotta stop that, okay? There's 2 things that we do as a society ritualistically that don't make any fucking sense. The first one is if somebody takes off their glasses, you go, how many fingers am I holding up? Which doesn't make any fucking sense because they'll just say 2 because it's blurry. It's not like they lose vision in the middle of their eyeball. And the second one is, hey, I do this thing. And then people instantly go, do the thing. fuck do you mean? You need context. You need environment. You need crowd. You need people. You need mic. You need setup. You need. I sing. Sing for me. What? No. That's not how it fucking works. I make music. Make me a song. No, kill yourself. That's a little aggressive, but you get my point. You get my point. I'm getting riled up a little too much here. Okay, theater kid, get it? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do as a solo guy who does improv? Is he gonna sit here and he's gonna be like, all right, let's do sex is like. Start naming some random things. Name random things. Okay. Banana. Sex is like a banana. It's better when you can do a split. Like, what are we gonna do?
Right now?
Yeah,
Let's do
a
it
little
together.
exercise.
I was
Okay.
the leader.
We're gonna go to the park today.
Yes, and we're probably gonna swing on the swings, right?
Yes, and swing and then fall off because I'm very clumsy.
And then
What the fuck was that?
Night.
can you do some improv?
Right now?
Yeah,
Let's do
a
it
little
together.
exercise.
I was the
Okay.
leader.
We're gonna go to the park today.
I feel so bad for these guys. I mean, I respect. I think one of the cool things about improv is you have to produce a level of vulnerability to do it, which I think is a great exercise as a human to be vulnerable. I think a lot of people are like shelled up. You know, they speak in phrases that they know will be accepted. They don't take a lot of risks. But this also sounds like in the second grade when my teacher taught me about adjectives and we started forming sentences. And then she said the dog jumped. And then she said the brown dog jumped over the big fence. And then we just kept adding. That's what this sounds like.
Yes, and we're probably gonna swing on the swings, right?
Yes, and swing and then fall off because I'm very clumsy.
And then we're gonna do some hard drugs, right?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want hard drugs? Am I right? I mean, go for it.
I'm so sorry. You are so nice, and I will come to your improv.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
You should
He's like way more excited about the improv. He's like, yeah, please, because we have like a lot of seats to fill. Hey, maybe bring your friends too. This is a great idea. This is actually, I'm glad I came.
totally do it.
I totally will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you.
Very
too.
sweet,
Thank you.
very sweet.
Tyler's sweet. You missed out.
He is sweet. Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Katie. What's your name?
Khalif.
Khalif.
Good to meet you.
Is it bright in here, Khalif?
No, I feel like, listen, it's part of the outfit. Like the glasses kind of match the shirt, which like contrasts with the outer shirt, and it's like.
I think it works. I think the Apple Watch is giving a bit millennial. The Apple Watch is just ugly in conjunction with the rest of the accessories, especially with day dot strap. So
Ooh.
Tire vibe.
So you're stylish.
A little bit.
It all goes together.
I model on the side for a little bit.
Ooh.
And then fashion, stuff like that.
I like it. You might have to teach me because I'm not that good at fashion.
I mean, like, I can feel it.
Have you ever dated?
can you, bro? She's wearing a red shirt and jeans. You know. I mean, like, no offense to her. I'm not exactly the fashion guru. I pulled up to Japan. I have 4 shirts. One of them is Dragon Ball GT, and the other one is a shit. What's his name? Shohei Ohtani jersey.
A model before?
She got that Target drip. Oh, please, be nice. Yeah, I only brought
I've
4
never
shirts.
dated a model before. Do you only go for models?
Not particularly. I'm open.
Okay. How old are you?
Fun fact
Oh,
about Khalif.
it has to be red.
Oh.
Wow.
Listen, I don't. No. Listen, I don't only go for models.
Why'd you?
Oh, okay. Then I'll totally ignore that part where you tried to reject me in our middle conversation without actually any reason to click the button. I'll ignore that because you don't only go for models. That makes so much sense. He went from maximum Riz, he had everything going for him because his voice is so silky smooth, to L cringe because he choked. He choked and embarrassed himself.
Press it right after that.
Because I was thinking like, okay, I can feel it.
You're not
I
a
can feel
model.
No.
I don't think that's what you were thinking. I don't think you were thinking, I'm feeling this. I think you're thinking I'm not. I would argue you're not feeling this. There is a weird thing, and I think it's a human thing, but I do think for maybe it's just a human thing. Maybe it's not related to Gen Z. But I feel like in all the interactions, people just spin everything as positive BS.
You can press it. Okay. It was nice to meet you.
It was fantastic.
Did he explain why?
Oh, why'd you reject me?
I feel like if it was not a dating show,
Yeah.
I would want to talk to you for like a
Yeah,
while.
that's how I felt with the other guys.
Yeah, we have like 10 minutes. No, but
I got
you're
you, I got
fantastic.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. It was good to meet you. Hello.
That was a nice thing to say. That was a nice thing to say. Kind of saved there. All right. You get a second lease at life. You cringed it up last time. Now you know how it works. Let's see what Khalif can get done.
My name's Sierra.
Sierra, I'm Khalif.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I have an interesting
Okay, this... Oh, okay, they're staring. Okay, that's because they're talking. I thought they were both staring at the button, ready to buzz.
fact about Sierra.
Oh.
Sierra
don't
goes
like
through
that.
2 pairs of socks a day.
I'm kind of a nervous person and I get kind of sweaty.
I respect that. But I don't know if that would be valuable information on the first date. It's fair. It is fair. But if somebody on the first date was like, I have to reapply deodorant 3 times a day because of the amount I perspire, you wouldn't be like, cool. You'd be like, all right. It is a bit random. All the fun facts are fucked. I don't know if they write down their own fun facts or if the button actually says, tell us something super embarrassing about yourself, and then they spin it as a fun fact on the show. By the way, if you guys don't know, Steven Spielberg, all right, famous movie director, always brings extra pair of socks on his movie set, okay? He brings 2, maybe 3 pairs of socks, swaps through them, okay? A clean sock, happy life.
Yeah, like
Just only in the feet though.
halfway through the day, it's like new pair.
Okay. My hands get sweaty like crazy. And like my face gets sweaty, but like not the feet. But yeah.
What kind of person do you usually look for?
I like people who are very kind of confident in who they are. It feels like you're feeling yourself, so I like that.
Okay, that's cool.
Are you each other's type?
I have a lot of types.
My type is people that look like my celebrity crushes at the moment.
Okay. All right. This is good. This is direct. This is to the point, because if she rattles off a list that's like, you know, Timothy Chalamet, etc., then this is GG. I don't know how she's going to clutch this actually. Cuz what celebrity crush can she say that looks like this guy?
Who's your celebrity crush?
Like Alex Wolff.
Does he look like Alex Wolff?
That face says it all. No, he doesn't look like Alex Wolff. He doesn't look like Alex Wolff at fucking all. 0 Alex Wolff vibes. Who? He's in Stranger Things. You might know him if you go on TikTok because he's really popular for this meme. Bump a bump a bump bump a bump a bump bump a bump a bump bump a bump a bump, and then something in the background changes, and that's Alex Wolff. Wrong guy. That's not him. That's Finn Wolfhard. Fucking hate these fucking Zoomers and their stupid fucking celebrities. Fuck them. Fuck. Fuck. I'll never get it. I'm so old. Alex Wolff, Finn Wolfhard. Like, Jesus Christ. What is that? Wolfhard? It's a family that just jacked off wolves? Where does that come from? Alex Wolff was in Naked Brothers Band. How old is she? She looks like she's 20. The Naked Brothers Band fell off in 2010. Crazy car. Crazy car. Right? Come on, classic.
No, but that's
I've noticed that.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
There's probably another celebrity that you look like.
Okay.
I just can't think of it right now.
Honestly, really clutch. Because I think if you were to attempt to name a celebrity that he looked like, you would just be shooting in the dark on random black celebrities, and that would have been awkward.
That's okay.
Can you ask why?
She choked. She choked. We don't need to ask why. She choked. He was very open. All right. They had the one pass on the red buzzer. He was like, I have many types. AKA, maybe you're not my type, but I'm open to dating you. And then she was like, my type is whoever I'm into right now. And I'm specifically into Alex Wolff from the Naked Brothers band, not Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things.
Why?
Why?
Oh.
Cringe.
Yeah.
That was tough. That was tough. Let's break it down real quick. We have a handshake situation here. As a former pro Smash Bros player, I can tell you what happened.
Give it right now. That's okay.
Can you ask?
So here's what happens. Initially, he reaches out for the handshake. The button tells her to ask why. She is then forced to deal with two situations. One, shake hand. Two, ask question. Human, very bad at multitask. She, don't multitask good.
Ask why?
Fails to
Why?
understand what to do here. Because initially, she sees the hand first, goes for handshake. Then she hears the request. She goes, why? And her hand was already out, so she goes, why? In like a, as if she were Italian. Why? And then sees the hand and says, oh, I forgot to do the other thing. He recognizes that she didn't reach out for the hand. She did this thing. So he's like, all right. He stayed firm for a long time. I shot my shot. Goes for a back off.
What?
And then she goes for back off of his back off. And then he goes back in. And then she sees her pull out. He goes back. This is crazy. This is crazy. And then she does the right choice. At some point, you just hold. And then he does the, hey, this was awkward. I'm going to put my hand back and forth to make it less awkward because we're doing a little cat and mouse.
Ooh, yeah.
And then they shake.
Oh, that was awkward.
You're fantastic, but I wasn't like really feeling it.
And that was your handshake breakdown.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. It was nice to meet
It
you.
was great to meet you. You're fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you, Sierra.
Hi. What's your name?
Izzy,
Izzy Cleef.
nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
So what do you do for work?
I am in tech. What do you do?
I sell cars for a living.
Okay.
Isabel has 4 cats.
4 cats.
One of them isn't mine. It's my
Okay, I was waiting for it. Tyr, you stupid son of a bitch. Don't just say forehead in all caps. Like, what are you? Who are you as a human right now? You watched this and you thought, like everybody else here thought, that maybe that specific hairstyle presents the forehead in a way that's like a little bit aggressive. But as a human, you have to realize that you don't just see that and you go, forehead! Ooh! Ooh! Like it's Jesus's 3rd tour in America. Semper Fi. You keep it to yourself. Gotta be socially aware here. All right? Hey, it's okay to be cringe here. I'm just worried if you keep expressing your cringeness here, you're going to do it in the real world. Okay? So use the opportunity to learn. All right? Let's grow together here. Okay? And you got to also know here, like think this level 1 is forehead. Level 2 is, oh my gosh, I think that maybe her forehead looks large. So that's probably an insecurity point for her because children don't have a filter. So she's probably suffered a lot of attacks on her forehead size throughout the years. And she's probably trying to own that and move past that. So then level 3 is, I won't bring it up, to be nice so that she can progress through life without any more of that suffering because I'm an adult now.
roommates, but yes, I was
Okay, Sakura is the same thing as yelling for it.
given a cat by my
Oh, you're saying because I see, I get it. Anyway, go back.
4 cats.
One of them isn't mine. It's my
Okay.
roommates, but yes,
Son of a bitch.
for work.
I am in tech. What do you do?
I sell cars for a living.
Okay.
Both those jobs are cringe.
Isabel has 4 cats.
4 cats.
One of them isn't mine. It's my
Okay.
roommates, but yes, I was given a cat by my. I'm sorry.
I have 2 cats at
Ask
home.
why.
Oh, you should have said that
Wait,
before.
you hit the button like this?
Like it would have fucking mattered. Don't lie. Don't lie. He says he has 2 cats. All of a sudden, you're not going to hit the button. You barely let him talk. He has 3 questions.
You wouldn't have rejected him if you knew he had 2 cats?
No, I would wanted to know more about the cat.
Before you reject it. There you go. I like that. I like that play. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello. What's your name?
My name's Izzy. What's your name?
Izzy? Brendan.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you
Do you have
too.
a tattoo?
Yeah,
Are you Italian?
I am Italian.
What is the tattoo? I want to see the tattoo. It's just like a flag of Italy. It's a flag of Italy, and then inscribed underneath it says, "I'm Italian."
Hello. What's your name?
My name's Izzy. What's your name?
Izzy? Brendan.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you
Do you have a
too.
tattoo?
Yeah,
Are you Italian?
I am Italian.
I like your nose ring too.
No one's as proud of being Italian as American Italians. American Italians are more proud of being Italian than actual Italians. It's like what's her name? Who's the Warren senator who ran for president? It's like Elizabeth Warren, in her pride on being Native American is Italian Americans' pride about being Italian.
I was about to say, yeah, you
I
too.
have two. I got both.
Do you have any more piercings?
And I've had my nipples pierced before, but I just took them out like 2 days ago.
Why?
Because so the thing with nipple piercings is they just like don't ever heal, and so they're just kind of they get
I've actually heard that
crusty
from a few
and
people.
gross, and
Oh,
it
crusty?
yeah, like crusty. And so I was like, this is like just too gross for me. I just
Fun fact about Brendan: his hands are always clammy and sweaty. Can you touch it?
We need better fun facts, dude. What a buzzkill. I mean, look, the nipple piercing conversation you guys are perceiving as weird. Maybe the visualization of crusty nipples a bit gross, but I think breaking the ice that hard by jumping into a topic like that is a good first conversation. The word crusty might not have been necessary, but outside of that, great convo. To then pivot from that conversation to he has sweaty hands is a bit weird, but if we're going to even extrapolate this further, she just said something embarrassing about herself physically, and we're at the end of the day biological machines that are gross, that poop and have shitty butts. So if she has crusty nipples, he needs to have something gross, sweaty hands. So actually, I think the button might have been a good wingman this time. I'm usually a hater. I think this might have been a clutch button call.
His hands.
they are.
Yeah.
And it went well. It went well. See? Dude, I'm fucking on point today.
See how you
I
pulled
don't
back?
mind. I don't mind. It's just I don't know. Texture's a thing for me.
Oh,
but
for
I
sure.
don't really mind. My feet get clean.
What? She was so into it. Dude, he clicked that button like he was a sleeper agent. He's a Russian sleeper agent, and the shoo sound was his like alert, and he was like, when you hear that sound, click the button. Holy fuck. He didn't even like hesitate.
It's just
Look how like into the conversation he is feigning to be. This is why fucking humans are weird, and I hate talking to some. Not like this guy. He's fine. He's fine. He's in a dating show. It's a safe environment. But the fact that you can be so good at faking having a good time, but in your head, your thoughts are like, I want to fucking skip this bitch so fucking bad. I want to move on to the next fucking person, is crazy. It's crazy how good humans are at pretending.
it's just I don't know. Texture's a thing for me.
Oh,
but
for
I
sure.
don't really mind. My feet get clean. I knew it was coming.
Sorry. It was nice to meet you, though.
Why?
I'm just not very physically attracted. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. It was nice talking to you, though.
Nice talking to you too.
I mean, he kept it a stack. I can't hate. He kept it a stack.
Hi. How's it
Hello. Chillin'. What about you?
going? Good.
I'm Brendan.
Brendan, Anna, nice to meet you.
I like your overalls.
Thank you. My roommates told me not to wear this, but
Really?
Yeah.
And you defied your roommate.
they said sex sells, and I said pockets. So
Okay, you know what? Now I get it. He is way more into her than the last girl. Last girl, he would be like, yeah, I'm Italian. And this one, he did the lean forward. You see the lean forward? Telltale side that you're having a good time in a conversation.
thank you. My roommates told me not to wear this, but
Really?
The moment she said that, you know, a little bit of rebelliousness.
yeah.
And you defied your
Fucking son of a bitch.
roommate.
They said sex sells.
Okay, let me see.
I like your overalls.
Thank you. My roommates told me not to wear this, but
Really?
Yeah.
And you defied your roommate.
they said sex sells, and I said
The Germaline. No, not the Germaline. Someone said German chat. And I just read it. Fuck. The gamer lean. The gamer lean forward. He's into it. He's into it. He's giving full attention now.
pockets. So what do you do?
Yeah. I work for Pierce County Parks and Recreation as a maintenance worker.
Parks and Rec. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact about Anna: she always puts her friends before you.
Well,
She Always puts her friends before you. What the fuck does that mean? I do like saying if someone says they work in Parks and Recreation, saying Parks and Rec because you saw the show. Parks and Rec, yeah, no, I know that for sure. Like, I know a lot of what that job entails. I'm not sure if you heard of the TV show. People who work in Park and Rec, I feel like if you work in Parks and Recreation, you either love that show or you fucking hate that show. Because it's probably every single conversation you will ever have for the rest of your life if you say what job you work in. Which is probably annoying as shit. What were they just saying? I totally lost thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact about Anna, she always puts her friends before you.
Always puts her friends before her potential boyfriend. Is that what that means?
Well, I mean, as a good friend should.
That's not a red flag for you?
No, if anything, that's like a good thing.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Something happening here?
Maybe. How do you feel?
Perhaps we have matching nose rings.
We do.
Yeah.
That's true.
I could see you two together.
Thank you.
That's a future thinking button.
What? What? This is what I'm saying about humans. Oh my god. Dude, what? From out of nowhere. She broke down every single protective layer that he came into this reality show with. Because you have to have those layers, right? You have to protect yourself by being a little off-putting, a little slouchy. Maybe you're not going to be as vulnerable. And she tore down the layers. She asked such leading questions as if a date was coming, only to smack it down. Where did that come from? Humble him, sis. She did. This is what, dude, this is, oh my fucking God. The Gen Zs are brutal. I think more than any other generation, it feels like Gen Zs have a cultural connection where every single group I've seen come together vibes pretty well. They have decent conversation, but just because they vibe well doesn't mean they're attracted to each other, and so that's what they're going off of, and they just instantly hit the fucking button. Man, I would have trust issues if I was a Gen Zer. I would have trust issues. I wouldn't trust any of you bitches. Holy. You guys are fucking terrifying.
Oh, okay. Why?
There's someone else out there that I think you would really vibe with.
Okay.
Like out there in the world? Or like in the room? What? What kind of fucking answer is that shit? I think you would like love any other human alive that isn't me. Like you'll find one. What is that?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Cool. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, that was awkward. She did the fist. She did the go get him tiger. She did the father at a little league game. Go get him tiger fist.
Yeah.
Cool. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Go get him. Go out there. Go. There's so many fish. Go get him, tiger. Go get him. Man, I have to back up because this is the first time I've ever wanted to do this. I want to rewatch because she said so many leading things, right? Like it can't be just me. Like she was rizzing him up.
Parks and Recreation as a maintenance
Parks
worker.
and Rec. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact about Anna, she always puts her friends before you.
Well, I mean, as a good friend should.
That's not a red flag for you?
No, if anything, that's like a good thing.
Okay.
Okay, for me, I thought they were such a lock because asking if it's a red flag like puts the onus on him to shut down this whole operation.
Yeah.
Something happening here?
Maybe. How do you feel?
Perhaps we have matching nose rings.
And then she said, perhaps if something's happening here. And then brought up the nose rings.
We do.
Yeah.
That's true.
I could see you two together.
Thank you.
That's a future thinking button.
To go. She went from the most jolly. What a mix.
Oh, okay. Why?
It is funny. It's kind of like rewatching an M. Night Shyamalan film. I'm rewatching it now, and the signs that I thought were connections were her deflecting in a way too positive way any sort of like future date.
There's someone else out there that I think you would really vibe with.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Cool. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh my god, hi! I literally was just eating a granola bar.
Why should someone date you?
I don't know. That's a really hard question. What are your hobbies? Like, what is, if you were to describe yourself in like 3 words? I'm an English major in school, so I'm always. Oh, you're still in school?
This is a plot twist that makes everything make more sense now. Everything adds up. As a bi queen, they're going to fall in love. I mean, off the bat, a lot of risen up was being done. She's bi. I have zero knowledge on bisexuals, but I'm making a hard call. I'm making a hard call that if you were on a dating show and you were bi, it probably feels better to have a date as a woman who's bi with another woman than a man, because there's probably like a higher level of comfort just in the camaraderie of being women in life. Oh, bisexual talk from Ludwig. Yeah, Aiden. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm getting shrews. Okay? I'm getting shrews. Okay? All right? Aiden's going to get a really big rack, by the way. We found out Aiden is as tall as Robin from One Piece, and now he wants to get a rack like Robin. So we're going to give Aiden giant pups. Just huge Robin cartoonish boobs. Because he will become Robin.
Really hard question. What are your hobbies? Like, what is, if you were to describe yourself in like 3 words? I'm an English major in school, so I'm always. Oh, you're still in school? Writing something, yeah. What year? I'm a senior. Are you? Okay. You graduated or? I did graduate. Oh, yeah. What was your major? Art. Oh, okay. I mean, obviously. Yeah. It could have been something else. I'm not. It could have been. No, I don't regret my major. With like the art stuff.
What? I don't understand her. I don't understand her as a human. She's just like a conversationalist, I guess. What the fuck is she? She is like she's just rizzing up. This is like a rizzercise for her. She's just flexing her rizosity. This is disgusting. She doesn't even want to date. She might have an SO. We like to talk. Don't lump yourself in because you're also bi. Don't be like, no, this is a bi thing. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. You don't chalk it up. You wouldn't get it, white straight dude. It's a bi thing. No. This is good. This goes against the sanctity of the game show. You gotta go on a date, all right? She's got to stop gaslighting these people. Son of a bitch. Honestly, I still don't blame her for buzzing. Who the fuck would want to date an English major? Yeah, I'm like, come on, what are you going to do with that degree, right? You know? Plus, English majors, being an English major myself, you unlock English 2.0. It only really helps if you date another English major, you know, for that degree, because then you can communicate on a higher plane of existence.
So sorry. It's okay. It was bound to happen. All right, I'll leave. No, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Jasper.
Jasper, nice to meet you. Oh, that's a cool name.
What's your name?
Anna.
Ooh, tattoos.
Yeah.
I don't have any, but I really want one.
Really?
Yep.
Okay,
Can't decide.
What would you get?
This is really random.
Okay.
A butterfly eating a cheeseburger.
I love it. Let's go after this.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that sounds great to me.
Second date, pay for your first tattoo. Do you want to see a magic trick?
Yes.
Is that a bi thing? Tell me, is that a bisexual thing? That was bold of her. Dude, imagine, okay, this would be so awkward, but imagine, because like he immediately started feeling her. I think because she's so forward and outgoing. Imagine he insta hits the button.
Wait, so...
Yeah, what happened to your teeth?
Oh, I knocked them out. It was a pool incident. I was just like, I was bending down and somebody hit the cue ball too hard and popped me right in my face.
Oh, pool the game. I thought she like jumped in a pool wrong.
Not gonna clean out, so.
When you said pool, I thought you meant like swimming pool.
I'm with you, Jasper. Jasper, me and you, we are synced, dude.
Can't swim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can do the worm if you want.
I can do the worm too.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't.
Listen, get in here. I have a friend out there. Her name is Jade. She's awesome. We can both do the worm. We're looking for other wormers. And we're gonna start a troop. We're gonna collectively.
Wait, are we gonna do it
Do
where
a
like
worm.
I'm grabbing like your feet
No,
and then
no one's grabbing anything.
okay.
Oh,
No, Jasper, no one's grabbing anyone's feet. It's a fucking worm party. You've never done one, huh? God, you're gonna be so fucking lame with my other wormers. I don't even want to introduce you anymore.
that would be cool though.
Yeah, like I
if it
couldn't,
was like a
like-
human centipede
Yeah.
type.
Okay, here's my theory. So far, she raises up every person, then insta buttons. But because I think she's so good at conversation, at breaking through barriers of humans, everyone who she talks to is down to keep dating, but she can do that with any human. So for her, it's another day in the office. So I think she's going to hit the button again. I think she's going to hit the button on him.
Yeah, like,
Worm.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We would.
Is this a sex thing?
No, God, don't be gross.
What in the world?
Are you into each other? Do you see each other going on a second date?
I am.
Yeah, I can see that.
We can
happening.
practice our worm.
Why are you into her?
I think that we're just vibing, you know? Since the second that I walked in, it was, it was the hello. It was the eye contact. That's a big part of it, too.
That is true.
Yeah.
You two would be a really cute couple. I can see
Damn.
this.
Oh my gosh. If I could blush, I would.
Okay, we've already had this conversation, but this is the second time. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna light up red one last time. If you do not press me, that means you two agreed to go on a second date.
Oh, wait.
And you win the button.
I need to ask one question. Mm-hmm. Are you into feet?
No.
Bro, what? That's not a first date question. Oh my God. What a fucking throw. Oh my God. What a fucking. At the 99-yard line, just fumbles the ball. That was so bad. Holy shit. Do you like feet? Really? That's like, that can only be a sex thing. Right? Am I crazy? It can only be a sex thing. Because what do you even say after the conversation goes, do you like feet? And then someone replies, no. Like, what is the next thing you say? I'm trying to think of, like, the chess space of conversations. All right? If we can distill all conversations into a tree of possible outcomes, how do you get the best outcome here? This is like minus 13. This is mate in 3. Yeah, me neither. Oh, thank God, because I also fucking hate feet. No? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's actually so good for me because I actually don't even, like, talk about them. Oh, I'm a shoe salesman. A shoe salesman is the only save here. All right, let's see it. Let's play from the start.
Light up red one last time. If you do not press me, that means you two agreed to go on a second date.
Oh, wait.
And you win the button.
I need to ask one question. Mm-hmm. Are you into feet?
No. Why?
Okay,
Are
okay.
you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't like feet. I
don't
haven't made
like
It's the bad tree. It's the bad tree line. That's the worst one. That was the worst one. Oh, man, I was meaning about how you would do that. Oh, this your guy, Aiden? Aiden said, I don't know anything about dating. That your guy? No, that's your dude. That's you and Jasper. You've always said that. You always said it's you and Jasper. Yeah, hey, so one last question before we go on this date. Are you a fucking furry? No? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Ugh. I hate fursonas. And if I had one, it would not be a puppy dog. Ugh.
Yeah, not a big fan of them.
I think he's just saying he won't rub your feet.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
What do you mean, there we go? How does it make any fucking sense? You don't like feet, but you want to rub her feet? Oh.
I'm gonna light up one more time.
Damn, you got some nice eyes.
Thank you.
Want to go on a second date?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Burger worm.
Burger worm.
Burger worm. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Congratulations, you won the button.
Oh wait, we won?
You get to go on a second date. You found
Oh,
love. Now go get married and make babies.
Oh my God, I thought he choked, but it was actually a clutch. Oh, wow. He tried his best, too. He really tried his best. Don't say he cooked. We are romanticizing it on hindsight. To be clear, he choked. He massively choked. It still worked out, right? Like he had enough going for him. Okay? If we keep the football analogy of fumbling, he had a big enough lead at halftime that, he couldn't choke the game that hard, but there was a lot of choking there. A lot of choking.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
God damn. I feel for every single Gen Zer watching this, I would have trust issues if I were you. And the only thing that you can trust is a new video coming out on this channel. So hit the subscribe button while you're here.